In celebration of Asian American and Pacific Islander Heritage Month, we're bringing you stories of some of Southern California's extraordinary members of the AAPI community.
And tonight we meet legendary designer Sue Wong. Sue shares her memories of escaping Maoist China, rising to the top to the global fashion scene, then losing it all before rising to the top once again.
An ultra-modern oceanfront Malibu estate. A Los Feliz palazzo with a Marrakesh flair.
These are like looking at old friends.
A Hollywood Hills mansion, once home to billionaire Howard Hughes and guitarist Jimi Hendrix. Just a few of the holdings of designer Sue Wong.
The funny thing about success is that, if you become too arrogant, the gods will test you.
Sue has endured more than her share of trials, but amid them all,
I achieved the great American success story.
Sue is best known for her work in fashion. Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian, Kelly Osbourne, and Bella Thorne, just a few of the celebrities photographed in her gowns. Sue's rise to red carpet royalty has its roots in the early 1970s. Sue's first big hit sold so fast, it became known as the $20 million dress.
I had 4 homes by the time I was 25. I had it made.
By the time she turned 30, Sue's fortunes had changed.
I became embroiled in this very, very acrimonious divorce, and I lost everything.
Poverty was not unfamiliar to Sue.
I came from very humble circumstances.
Sue was born in southern China during the rule of Mao Zedong.
Peasant Chinese family.
In a communist society with a belief system that conflicted with her ancestry.
I came from a very spiritual Taoist upbringing. So, when the communists took over, of course, religion and anything that was of a spiritual nature was really crushed and abolished.
At least in public. Privately, Sue's mother turned to her faith when Sue became critically ill.
When I was 3 years old, I lost consciousness, and my mother tried everything. She tried Chinese medicine. She tried Western medicine from a doctor in the nearby town where she had to carry me for 10 or 12 miles. That didn't work, so out of desperation, she enlisted the help of a Taoist priestess. And by miraculous decree, that's what saved me.
Sue's mother couldn't ask questions. Talk of religion was taboo under Mao. At the time, there was popular support because of widespread starvation.
Mao succeeded in feeding the masses and controlling the whole population, but something got taken away that was very precious. The spirit of China, 9,000 years of ancient culture.
Sue and her mom fled China 3 years later, arriving in Los Angeles when Sue was 6, when Sue lost her first fortune.
In my youthful arrogance, I thought, well, I can get all this back in 2 minutes. And those 2 minutes turned into 20 years.
Oh, just amazing what she was able to accomplish. And on KCAL News Mornings tomorrow, we will show you how Sue Wong lost her fortune and how she rebuilt it. She'll also share the lessons from her failures and what she's up to today. That's tomorrow at 7 a.m. on KCAL News Los Angeles, Channel 9.